Good afternoon, Mr. Pradeep, and also all the dignitaries who are present here. And I was hearing some of the presentations that were made. Uh, Extremely grateful to Mr. Jitu Bheda to have invited us. And also, I saw the presentation by Mr. Sunil Seth, IMCC. Uh, Also, I had the privilege to hear about our ambassadors, our Indian ambassador to Myanmar, Mr. Saurabh Kumar's comments on how this very important MOU was signed with Myanmar, and I'm sure it will bring a lot of stability to both the countries. So I think we must actually basically see that over the past few years, except for perhaps 16, 17, India has been seeing a downward trend in the productivity and availability of pulses within the country. And that is how the price behavior that we have been monitoring over the past several years, they show the moderation and also the spike from time to time. Now, we have a very institutionalized mechanism to watch for the prices of pulses and also understand the behavior of these prices. And the rising trend in the pulses actually made us aware about uh, the gap in the demand and supply of various pulses. Now, we have the distinction of being a very predominantly pulse-based diet, and the preference for different pulses in different regions is also very, very peculiar. And that is why the department has a very important role to play when it comes to making the pulses available to our consumers and at a reasonable and fair price. Over the years that we have seen, we keep a watch on the acreage, on the production, on the productivity that we get from agriculture and other different sources. We also see the price behavior at the retail and wholesaler markets. And at this juncture, the department has actually strengthened the daily price monitoring system, which has given us a very accurate, say, feedback on how wholesalers and the retail prices or even mandi prices are behaving. When we saw that the availability of pulses is a challenge, and since it is not something which is being grown in say different parts of the country, and we saw that several other, including African countries, are ready to supply these pulses, we made a very bold decision of entering into a stable relationship of say over 5 years span, so that farmers in those countries also are assured to an extent that there will be a ready say market in India, and it will also provide pulses at moderate price to our consumers. We have also, I'm sure everyone has understood how we have eased the import restrictions, and we have tried to make it easy for the importers to at least bring this agro commodity without any difficulty. When we saw that there was some price rise and even after the harvest, the prices were showing a tendency to rise. In the middle of COVID pandemic, when everything was locked down, we started with the with a step to ensure that all the stocks are declared. So 15th May, we pressed in this exercise for all the stockists, for all the wholesalers and retailers. And I must say that we were very happy with our results, that at least the availability part we could understand how from wholesalers and from stockists how this movement of pulses is now coming out to the market, and it is basically it helped in checking the expected rise in the price. And thereafter we were thinking it will further go down, and I'm quite sure from the trends that we are monitoring, it will further go down, but it was thought that the stock limits need to be imposed, and with some say a moderate amount kept in the order, and the order was also in such a way that there is an exit clause, and it was not like orders that we used to in the say for example in when the order was imposed in 2006, it went on for about 10 years without any checks. So we made sure that it will be very, very, reflective of the prices which are rising in the market. And we are in touch with all the state governments. From my side, I can say that we are now much more, we are using technology in our predictions, in the monitoring of the prices that are prevalent across the country, across different mandis, across different regions, and for different prices, for different varieties of pulses. And I think that that has given us the confidence to bring this instrument, though it is not a very popular one, but it was required to be brought. But it is only for very, very few, months, and with a deadline. And I can say with confidence that while we are watching the market, and while our goal is to provide pulses which are a very, cheap, food commodity that promises a lot of nutritional value to our even poor people. I think we will be very, very cautious and very careful in ensuring that it does not, bring imbalance to either sector. Neither the farmers should be, adversely impacted for the next sowing season, and nor the millers or the stockists, the traders, or all the stakeholders who are in the chain, including importers, should be adversely affected. So from my side, I can only say that we are very happy to be, uh, you know, in a position to have a long-lasting, relationship with the producers across the borders. And I feel that in the next 5 years, we'll be able to make pulses available at very, very reasonable prices, and in such a way that it also impacts positively our farmers. It makes them confident that by increasing the acreage, by also kind of using better seeds, their productivity can be raised. For the millers, we would definitely say that as food processing industry, they are a very keen and a very integral part of this whole chain of supplies. And we really look forward to our continuous support uh, from this sector. And I feel that while there are, say, logistic issues, which some of the speakers have highlighted, particularly when we are getting these pulses from Canada. Can we do it with, say, even Myanmar or other places? We are open to this, and I think that even for our country as a whole, it works. I mean, in terms of, say, diplomacy also, it works wonders. We had the opportunity of working with these nations, and I see a kind of, say, a commitment towards fulfilling the requirements during these 5 years. So I look forward to the question and answers that is slated at the end of this workshop, and would be very happy to offer any clarification or any, say, anything which